Angels are saying to you today, tea is time to harness your gifts and talents for your highest good. You have something in your soul to bring forward. So your guidance is to decide what fires your enthusiasm, then trust your inner wisdom and talk about it. Take a chance and step onto your true path of happiness and creativity. Remember that excitement and passion are magnetic qualities and will draw the right people and situations to you. Circumstances may present themselves to you in which you will be required to make a rapid decision using your intuition and discernment rather than logic. Like this video if you have a believing God. Universe message for you today. The universe wants you to let go of the past and grant yourself freedom from the pressure of attempting to predict what might be. Immerse yourself in the present moment by existing between allowance and the choices of free will. Your opportunities exist in the now. Type yes to affirm today's message for you. If you ever get the chance, go alone, walk alone, travel alone, live alone, dance alone. Just for a while. If you ever get the chance, learn who you are when the world isn't demanding you be one way or another. Most people only know how to stand on their own if someone else will stand beside them. Don't let that be your story. When you get the chance, know that the opportunity to walk alone, even for a bit, is a rare gift, one that will hand you insight that can change the course of your life. Type 222 to affirm this to yourself. God message for you. The world is about to meet you all over again. You've dedicated so many days, months, and years into elevating your mind, body, and spirit. It's about to pay off in every way. You managed to turn your entire self around with your growing inner strength and your rising faith. A new you has been born. This new you is unstoppable. This new you is reaching immeasurable heights. This new you is too busy being grateful for blessings to be bothered by roadblocks. The universe sees what's in your heart. Keep your feet firmly planted into this version of you. It's the best one yet. Type, I am ready to shine to affirm. God says, change is on the horizon. You've been remaining consistent, doing the work and fighting silent battles to evoke healing and growth. It may seem as if your manifestations are not coming to fruition, but they are just around the corner. Remain steadfast in your journey with the understanding that material goods are a simple byproduct of achievement. The truest and most sustainable abundance you can receive is derived from internal satisfaction through divine restoration. Keep going. God says today, I hope you find the courage to change your life. In the small ways, in the big ways, in every way that matters. I hope you do not end this story with a heart full of regrets. I hope you do not spend your years just waiting for your life to begin. I hope you realize that this is not the practice run. This is not the preview. This is it. There is nothing to do but leap. There is nothing to do but allow yourself to exist as boldly and honestly as you can. You will think you have forever, but you do not. It all happens, and it happens quickly. You are not waiting on another person or the right timing or for everything to fall into place. You're waiting to feel ready enough to exist within the questions, to not need every answer, and to know that this life does not come to us to be perfectly understood, but to be fully experienced in every direction we can possibly reach. Today's message for you: trust yourself more. We are all born with intuitive gifts. However, the more we teach ourselves to become dependent on the knowings of another, the more likely we are to drown our own internal radar. Understand that the words of another are meant to provide reminders to that which we already know, resonation. It's time to stop forsaking your divinity. It's time to tap in and trust your higher self to steer you towards excelled greatness. Do not fear the notion of separation, for it is in solitude that we best realize our divine truths. However, if we spend our moments of gifted seclusion in a victim mindset, we will always miss the greater lessons. The universe is beseeching you to adjust your views. False programming has molded you to enlarge the chip on your shoulder every time you perceive something as happening to you. Instead of viewing the gift of opportunity, you clench your jaws and shift your thoughts to retribution. The time has come to leave the past behind while only focusing on the wisdom of the experience. Release yourself from the chains of yesterday. Type, "I am infinite," to affirm. Today's message for you: you don't have to match anyone's ego, but instead, stop giving your energy or attention to them, because that's what their ego wants. When you get triggered, you're being presented with an opportunity to revisit an old memory and heal that aspect of you by approaching it with a higher perspective. Think out of the box of your familiar or comfortable reality, because that's how you allow yourself to experience the infinity of life and attract miracles. People are either being host for dark forces or becoming awake and aware of their true nature. You be able to see this more and more clearly. Type, "I am awareness," to affirm. Universe message today: a gateway has opened. New beginnings are here for you. You could be feeling anxious, but please be reassured this change will bring many blessings. Have faith and trust that all your needs will be provided for every step of the way. Follow your inner guidance and allow yourself to feel excited about the new opportunities coming your way. They bring so much joy and success into your life. Your true self is saying to you today, you are coming out of a chapter that has tested you, but it has prepared for you everything that's ahead. In the storm, it's hard to see the sun, however. That doesn't mean that the sun isn't there. The storm is passing in your life, and you're starting to see the sunlight and feel the energy of a new beginning. You've grown immensely from your recent obstacles and struggles. If you don't see that yet, you will soon. Receive and believe this. Type, "I believe in myself," to affirm. God says, the way will be made. Things will get clear. Don't overthink the how and when. Just trust and believe that it will. Have so much faith in yourself, the higher power guiding you, and all the good that's coming your way. Life has a way of turning around. There's many ways it can get better. You have to believe in sudden positive shifts, supernatural miracles, an opportunity finding you, things switching up, and a bless happening for you. Subscribe our channel if you love God. Universe says, if you've been feeling super sensitive, emotional, numb, or zoned out, you're not going backwards or doing anything wrong. You're healing and integrating an old aspect of yourself. By being present and non-judgmental with what you're feeling, you're trampolining into a more real, authentic, and transformed version of yourself. The desires of your heart aren't random or imagination. They're your future self asking you to see yourself as worthy and deserving. You're safe and supported in this transformation. Love and peace. Type Amen to claim. God is saying to you today, if you truly trusted the process, you wouldn't be feeling this anxious. You wouldn't be hurting the way you are right now. You wouldn't be dwelling on every little thing that tries to interfere with your inner peace. You have to train your mind to believe at the core of your soul that everything is going to turn out far better than you imagined. Don't make empty promises to the universe and expect to receive substantial blessings. Prove to the source of your existence that your trust is real. Know in your heart that all your dreams will manifest. Embrace the present instead of trying to rush your spirit into a chapter it's not truly ready for. There's so much growth that can be made in the moments you're trying to erase. Change the way you view these events and continue on as your best self. At the exact moment you feel like losing faith, the universe will send you a sign reminding you that it is forever working things out in your favor. Type yes if you agree. Today's message only for you: follow your dreams. Follow the passion that gives you the motivation to ignite your soul. Don't waste another single moment, as now is the time to start making things happen, for real. Start the project, have the conversation, show your true feelings, research that trip. Whatever it may be, just hold off from signing contract or officially booking until the 15th fun is on the horizon though. The universe will mirror your energy back to you. The quality of your thoughts, your actions, and the words you speak impact the quality of your life. Surround yourself with people who build you up. Ask for help. Pray. Do everything you can to feel good about being alive. The universe will respond to how you feel in all ways, always. God says, let go of what was, accept what is, and surrender to that which is to come. You cannot go back and change the past, but you can move forward day at a time and make the changes needed that will lead you to the future you desire. The fears and doubts are only natural, especially with the energy of the full sturgeon moon coming into play. Learn to let the ego monkey mind bow to the heart. Always put what you feel is right first and release all thoughts of anything else. Your soul knows the way, so don't be afraid. Trust in what is right for you and open yourself to wondrous new opportunity and blessings as you do. Type I love God if you believe this. Today's message for you: be grateful for any obstacles that are appearing in your life. They are indicative of change. They represent a shift from the norm, and you asked for massive shifts. You will adapt as you move further away from your comfort zone, because in aligned you will overcome anything. Don't cower. Don't duck. Don't get frustrated. Celebrate your empowerment to conquer. It sure beats a stagnant and repetitive life cycle. Type I am aware if you are. Universe message for you: when you feel lost, anxious, or overwhelmed, don't lose hope. You are a beacon of love and light, and you are here for a reason. You have a purpose, and when you seek within yourself, you will find the divine wisdom which will help you through the mists and storms till you find your anchor and your strength again. Find what makes you happy, what inspires you, what makes you feel alive. Type I believe in myself, to affirm. Today's message: you're about to experience a whole new reality. You're now entering the space where your best self exists, the version of you that's going to manifest all of your dreams, lives in this realm. Let your spirit lean into the shift that's undeniably happening. Focus on spreading your light further around you, and the road you're looking for will be easier to see. It's your time to shine. Don't hold anything back. Type, "I'm optimistic," if you're ready. Today's prayer, dear God, I ask that you gently remove anything which is preventing me from loving myself fully and unconditionally. That which is preventing me from believing in myself wholeheartedly and consistently, and that which is keeping me from my joy, peace, blessings, and success. Remove those barriers that I placed around myself and my blessings in moments of fear, and the blocks that I created when I pushed down my pain. Allow me to know and accept my worth and greatness. I am open and ready for more. Release anything that's not built upon love, and do it all through feeling peace, joy, and love. Amen. Type yes to affirm today's message for you. It's hard to find people with good intentions because most people are running away from themselves instead of working on themselves. Don't ignore the red flags. It's your intuition guiding you towards someone's true intentions and their energy. When your light is shining bright, you'll attract all kinds of people, but you have to be mindful of what you give your energy to and keep up your inner work that you built in solitude that allowed your light to shine from inside out. People who are unaware are desperate, and they try to fill that void by being desperate for money, attention, sex, etc. The true intentions and level of self-awareness can no longer be hidden. If someone is dark from inside, you'll be able to see it in plain sight because the veil is thinning. Stay mindful. Type thanks to express gratitude. Universe message: you have had many beautiful days, but some difficult days too. But through the difficulty, you have awakened and grown so much. By the end of next year, you will not even recognize the person that you were before. So much has happened this year. Please know that everything that happened was meant to happen. Everyone and everything that came into your life or exited your life was predestined by the dominant energies you carried before incarnating into your body, to awaken and align you on your journey towards your soul's mission. I understand that some things may have been painful or disappointing. You may still be hurting, and you may not understand why certain things had to happen, but trust that there was no other way. One day you will understand. Till keep your focus on expanding your light. Needed this? Type yes to affirm. Yes to. The angels want you to know that they have heard your prayers. They now watch over you, your family, your business, and your possessions. You are divinely protected, dear ones. Any attacks or disharmony are now a thing of the past, as it will be washed away by divine light. This loving light is clearing away all low vibrational energies around you and is creating a bubble of protection around you. Close your eyes and feel this light around you. Anything not aligned with love will not enter your energy field now unless you yourself invite it in. You are safe and secure, and will always be guided by your light team if you pay close attention to their signs and trust your intuition. Drop your shields, dear ones. It is heavy and wearing you down. You can now redirect your energy away from fear and bask in the joys of life, clear of worries. Type yes to affirm Angel says today, what you believe is what you will experience. If you believe there is no magic in life, then you'll never experience it. If you believe the miraculous is not real, then you'll never accept it, even if you encounter it. If you believe you're limited in what you can do, accomplish, and become, then you'll always live within the confines of your imagination. However, the opposite is also true. If you believe in magic, you'll experience it around every corner. If you believe in the miraculous, then you'll train yourself to see and be thankful for the small miracles that unfold each day. If you believe you are limitless, then you'll see that anything you imagine is possible. The beliefs you hold on to influence your life significantly, ultimately determining how your story unfolds. Type I am ready if you are ready. Message from Universe. The universe is confirming what you already knew, that the plot twist was that your trauma would turn into your growth, that your difficulties would become abundance, that your anxiousness would become memories of a life that once was. So, even if you're in the middle of these transitions, know that each new day is an opportunity to continue sliding towards all the things you not only deserve, but earned. They're not just a privilege, but a right of your existence to live peacefully and abundantly through all things. Type yes if you're ready. And share this video with 3 people who trust God. God says, you will blossom, even in the moments you are most convinced you are failing and falling behind. It won't always be easy, and it won't always be beautiful, but you'll get to the other side. When you're there, you'll begin to see that all along there was a reason, there was a plan, there was a destination. You were becoming the person you were meant to be, even if you didn't know it at the time. You were growing through the very things you thought were sent to push you off your path. They were, in fact, leading you right to it. Today's message for you: God took his time creating the earth. He didn't create it all in one day. Though of course he could have. I believe his purpose in taking his divine time was to teach us the beauty of the process. We now live in an era where a fast-paced mindset leads us, and we seek to see results quickly. We rush through things. We are impatient. I believe our persistence in trying to do everything quickly is because we desperately desire to see progress right away. When we don't, we experience frustration. Let's learn from God and instead marvel at our progress as we do it. We must slow our thoughts and calm our hearts. We must organize our tasks and prioritize. We become more fruitful when we accept that success will not happen overnight, but rather progressively and gradually. Please subscribe our channel and turn on bell notification for more God message.